life is life in them. Life is life in you harder, it seems. God, where are you? Because people are wilding, thinking about how to scam you every time I wake up in the morning, or how I can use your gift to bless me. I feel like this world distracts us from getting closer to who we are as a person. How do I make life not life, or make life life the way I want it to life? I gotta start making people not matter. I'm gonna put me first, even more so. So life don't be lifing the hell out of me. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Naija. Happy Talktober. I'm showing up for myself every day in the month of October. That's why I call it Talktober. And you should show up for you too. Whether that be exercising, eating right, doing something for you that make you feel good, that make your body move and feel right. Do it for you too. Commit to you too. It's been a interesting 24 days. The month's been monthing for me. This is like the 8th spot I chose to actually do a video, because the lighting is not all the best everywhere. And then I have my dead cat on here, so I won't pick up the wind, but I need to buy me a little mic so the audio could be even better. But anyway, this video is on life, be lifing. So the thing is, life is always gonna life, y'all. It's always, something's always gonna happen that's gonna take you off point. And when I mean point, like point guard, like you ready and you got this, you this focus and you're ready and you got something that you want to accomplish, right? And something's always gonna come up to take you off focus or make you feel like don't do it or don't focus on it, especially if that thing is good. Like when you're eating good and you're doing so well, then all of a sudden somebody around you is eating bad or eating something you're not supposed to be eating because you're committing to eating good, and then it's smelling so good and it's just taking you off point, you know. So what do we do in these times where we feel like we're not on point? Sometimes we fail, sometimes we get tripped up, but we can get back up and just start again. That's the good thing about life, because we still living, right? As long as we still living, we can get back up and try again. So like I said, life has been lifing. It's been a lot of things going on in my head in particular, and a lot of things going on in my environment. And a lot of people they disappointed me. A lot of times, a lot of people have disappointed me. People that I thought were my friends are really not my friends. And I was talking to my husband about this, and I was like, I feel like everybody is out for themselves and they're mean, they don't care. This feels like hell, okay? And my husband always have these logical explanations about things, and sometimes it doesn't always hit me right, you know. I receive most of the things he says. Sometimes I can't receive it. It doesn't resonate with my soul, because I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, every time I'm being nice, people be taking advantage of my kindness, like not respecting my space. And I'm like, is it me? I always say, is it me? No, it's not me. It's really them. It's really me expecting people to be as good as me. And they're just not. They're not nice. They don't look out for you like you look out for them. So I have to take a different perspective of how I deal with people without changing who I am as a person. I have to, well, I'm still trying to figure out the whole shift in direction. I'm still trying to figure out in my head, how do I live on a planet where there are people that just don't care about you? There are people that just don't, their priority on themselves is so high that they don't care, that they will do anything to manipulate you, to make you feel like that they're your friend, and they not. So you can't focus. That's what I'm figuring out. Like, okay, first of all, now you cannot focus on people and what they're doing, okay? And your reaction can't be like a quick, like you quick to react on what they doing, because then your life is always you reacting to somebody doing some bullshit to you. Yes, your life will always be a quick reaction to somebody always doing some bullshit to you. So instead of putting your energy into people that be bullshitting, you first eliminate them. You second make them not matter, okay, in your life. And sometimes that be hard, because the people, they be trying to make themselves matter so much in your life. Like they trying to like include themselves and try to make you feel like, oh yeah, we friends, we tight, we cool, but they using you in the back of your mind, right? In their mind, they got this whole little strategy in place where they want to use you for whatever reason it is. I don't know. People are weird. And like my husband was like, people are scammy up in America for some reason. They very scammy. It's like they teaching everybody to get over on everybody here in America. But there are a few people like myself. I don't think like that. I promise you, I don't think like that. I'm not thinking about how to scam you every time I wake up in the morning, or how I can use your gift to bless me. That's stupid. Like a lot of people, that's what they're doing. They're using other people's gifts to bless themselves. And it's just like, God, where are you? Because people are wilding. But anyway, I'm learning a lot about God too. That God is not who they say God is. God is not who they say God is, and that's a personal journey for me. And I'm not ready to share that right now, but it's all good. Yeah. So, how do you navigate when life be lifing? How do you navigate? How do you keep sane when you feel like it's just a whole bunch of stuff coming down on you, and you just trying to live a peaceful life, minding your own damn business, living your happily ever after with rainbows and lollipops, and then you got other people coming into your space because they're miserable, want to make you miserable, and they see your light and they want to steal your light like they don't got light of their own. How do you do that? How do you navigate life without feeling like you want to unalive yourself? Which we don't here. We don't want to do that here. Or you want to start acting like a killer, which we don't want to do that here. Okay, or we want to start scamming everybody like everybody else is scamming everybody, and we don't want to do that here. Okay, we don't want to imitate other people. Like when I was telling my husband, like, do I have to be mean? Do I have to like reciprocate the energy they're giving me? And he's like, maybe. Sometimes he says maybe. I don't know if he's trying to be funny, but then a lot of times he does tell me, no, you should be yourself. You should continue to be yourself, because I don't feel good being nothing other than me. I don't feel good planning and plotting to get revenge on you because you did me dirty. Like, I don't feel good doing that. I don't like waking up in the morning like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna make her life miserable, because I don't want to spend my energy on that. I feel like time is precious, life is precious, and when I die, I feel like that it's gonna be something that I don't know if I'm gonna regret it, but it's gonna be something like I feel like I wasted my time doing when I could have been doing something else. Like I could have been doing something else to fulfill my soul, to fulfill my peace and my happiness. Like I feel like this world distracts us from getting closer to who we are as a person and elevating to who we are as a person. Like it distracts us from knowing what's important. Like our peace is important, like our happiness is important, like our creativity, how we expand, how we, those things are important. And I feel like society distracts us from those things that are important. So how do I make life not life, or make life the way I want it to life? I gotta start making people not matter, right? They gotta not matter to me. What they do have to not matter to me. And honestly, I'm at a point too where I'm just not trusting people with anything in my circle that I hold dear. I'm just not trusting them with it. I think definitely trust is earned and not just given freely. And I given it out freely to a lot of people, and maybe that was my weakness, you know. But I know if you're watching this video, you too feel like everybody bad is winning. You know, like you see people do not good things, they get off in court, they become presidents, or they become your boss, they become rich, or you know, you just see them winning. And my husband's like, that's not all what it seems to be. Yeah, it's not all what it seems to be, but when you're struggling and scraping by, it looks like winning to you. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they're winning. Regardless if life is life in them, life is life in you harder, it seems, right? So how do you make that not matter to you as you going through lifing? You know, I'm thinking, and what I'm working on is I might just have to turn shit off. Like turn social media off, or limit it to its most minimum, limit it to its most minimum, where it's not affecting me in a way where it's diminishing my life. My life is important. My purpose is important. What I think about people is important. What I think about my life is important. And I feel like I need to make sure that I'm wrapping that all up in a bow and only gifting it to people that's earning it. Yeah, that one. Definitely, yeah, because everybody don't respect you as a person and all your gifts and all these bright lights and rainbows that I am. They don't respect that. Everybody don't respect it. Everybody not like me. They can't see what I see, or they see it and they want to abuse it and then make you want to turn into a bad person too. And I will no longer let people control my emotions and me reacting off of the dumbass things they doing anymore. I'm just gonna stay away. I'm gonna just keep my peace and keep my space and focus on what matters to me. And when you don't matter anymore to me, don't call, don't reach out, don't look for me, because I'm not looking for you. I don't know if that's the Pisces in me, but I'm just not doing it anymore. I think peace is very important. I mean, time is so precious. I keep saying it. After my brother died this year, I'm like, time is so precious. And I don't want to spend my time on people that don't matter, especially if they don't give a fuck about my feelings. Yeah. Right. So, therefore, I'm going to protect my peace from now on, even more so. I'm going to show up for me, even more so. I'm going to put me first, even more so. So life don't be lifing the hell out of me, you know. So I'm going to make things that matter, and the people and the things and places that don't matter, I'm going to make them not matter in my life. Like they don't exist. Yeah. I think putting the focus on yourself is harder, and when you're in it and you're going through stuff, but it's worth it. You're worth it. Your peace is worth it. Eliminating people, places, and things, a job, whatever it is that's taking your peace away. Life is more important. I mean, look around. Like, it's beautiful things in life that you can have access to, but we're putting the focus on the things that we make it matter, which it doesn't matter, because they're not bringing us no peace, no solitude, no happiness, no joy. So why are we giving that attention to it? So from today on, I'm bringing the attention back to me. I'm bringing the focus back to me. Whatever completes my peace, my joy, my happiness, my light, I'm going to focus on that. And anything else, I'm going to throw away. Yeah. because life ain't gonna be lifing the hell out of me. Yeah, well, not anymore anyway. So I hope that this video, I feel like it's my therapy. That's why I'm showing up every day in October. But I hope that this video gives you some kind of like enlightenment, some perspective on how life should be for you. Especially, I remember in high school, okay, I'm rambling, but quickly, I used to put all my attention on making people like me and stuff, instead of just saying, if they don't like me, it's their loss. You know, if they don't love who I am, it's their loss. If they don't appreciate my gifts, it's their loss. Someone will appreciate my gifts, and even if no one appreciates my gifts, I appreciate my gifts. I'm happy with my gifts. I'm happy who I am. I'm happy the way I love, and my peace is important. And don't ever give it away to people that don't matter. Alright guys, alright, I'm gonna end this video. That's enough. Enough is enough. I showed it for myself again. It's the 24 days. 24 days I'm proud of you, Niaja. Okay, I'm showing up for myself, regardless of what's going on around me, regardless of people talking about me, regardless of the decisions I made to protect my peace and to protect my family. I showed up 24 days. I'm proud of myself. Alright guys, I see you tomorrow in the next video. After every video, I always wish everybody that's watching and maybe just listening, peace and love.